largest slide cancel. Something like that.
Jeez.
I read that and I thought that's funny as shit right there. No pun intended.
Pun should be intended with that. Okay.
Yeah, I put cancel. That didn't work.
We're live on YouTube.
I don't know why I can't find it. Is it Verrucht?
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 Who's Verrucht?
It says, in this, let's see, riders go down the world's tallest water slide. Is it in the Schlitterbahn Water Park?
That's in New Braunfels.
No, it was for
Kansas
a TV.
City. I'm just going to put diarrhea water slide.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yep, there it is. I found it. NBC's Ultimate Slip and Slide halts production amid reports of explosive diarrhea on set.
Yeah.
Okay. Found it.
Yeah, and it says YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, which means I gotta restart the Mac Mini.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
and I forgot to put Anonymous and Elon Musk.
Okay. I don't know why it's being such a bitch. Restart.
Did you? And Blackstone, the Blackstone Group is an American alternative investment management company based in New York.
Here, I'm gonna put up the starting.
And they
scene.
actually converted from a publicly traded partnership into a corporation.
Okay.
I kind of wonder what their stocks are at. Oh, they're $95.41. They trade. It's under BX, and it trades for $95.41 a stock. So I'm going to talk about that too. I guess I'll bring it up.
Okay. Sounds
Since
good
I'm
to me.
talking about stocks.
About chat. I don't want it that big.
When I get this done, Shell, will you run through the pictures with me to make sure I got them all and got the right ones?
Okay.
Please.
Does he need to hit the button?
You can see him up on this. Oh, I don't know. If he's got it on all, you should be able to see it through my.
I have it on starting soon because the stream's live now.
Oh, they can hear us?
Yeah, they can.
Well, can you see it? Do you have your browser pulled up?
Yeah. I see the.
Yeah.
I see two pictures on your feed. One of a T-shirt and one of that book in the center.
You have your feeds pulled up.
Hold on. What do you mean, like for the?
OBS Ninja.
Ninja.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just work here. Okay, I see it.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me get them all done first. I'm only on 8.
Oh, okay.
I have no legs. I have no legs. I have no legs. I have no legs. I have no legs.
Good bragging.
That's the whole reason that I
Why
guess.
is my camera all up in my face? Go away, camera.
Oh. Well, the one that's on your OBS window is not that one. It's this one.
I know.
Okay.
Can't. Look, it's like
Hello.
It won't go away. Help me. You pull it towards you.
Oh, okay. Like more?
Yeah. Okay, now let go.
Okay.
tell me what it looks like.
Okay, here, I'll put it on you. Hold on. Let me move this. There.
Yeah, that looks good. Ish.
Hmm.
Except that there's a trashy box right there that bothers me. I don't want trashy shit in my picture. Turn it back on. Okay. I got the box out. So.
Okay. Look, there's enough room for your card there.
Yay.
Yay. Come back to starting soon. Da-ba-da. We have 3 people.
Already?
And, well, one of those might be Kim.
Oh.
Then. Okay, there's our starting soon.
12. Done.
Alright, and let me make sure I have my notes ready here.
Imagine how this would even be worth it.
Someone at our front. Oh, that must be Markham.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch
Rachel?
that kid in his face. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Item 1. Is that correct?
Yep.
Item 2.
Yes.
Item 3.
Yes.
Item 4.
Yes.
Item 5.
Yes.
Item 6.
Yes.
Item 7.
Yes.
Item 8.
Yes.
Item 9.
Yeah.
Item 10.
Yes.
Item 11.
Yes.
Item 12.
Really? That's what it is? Okay. Yeah, I've seen those. I actually gave Matt one of those, so yeah. That'll work.
Alright.
Perfect.
Alright.
What you saw didn't match
Whoa.
up with what I was displaying. So.
Yeah.
Alright. So, get us started. Here we go.
The following audio program contains mature content, including offensive language. Listener discretion is advised.
Play the radio. Make sure the kids hear words.
You're talking to the guy that remembers everything.
Remember that Tommy buttfuck?
Yeah, I don't feel okay with that. I really don't.
Robotator's a loser.
You know, I'm not even saying anything anymore.
Why?
Or maybe it's just I'm hogged up on caffeine. And
Because y'all get on to me for even saying anything. I'm done.
No,
I'm done.
I
I'm
didn't.
done.
You're supposed to fight back. Look.
I feel like you have a boner right now.
I don't.
The land of Fujiwa is a shitocracy.
First and foremost, I am not fucking RoboTuner.
Robo, fuck you.
That would be so tender.
Oh my
Number
God.
one.
That's the play for a stripper to just go, oh yeah, I listen to all of them all the time.
Why did the stripper turn to Matt
So where's
Thomas?
this stripper from?
Thomas, is that you, man?
I thought it was genius, RoboTuner. You did a fantastic job.
It is. I thought that I just wanted some money so I could buy some pop screen filters.
You dress up well, Thomas, man. I didn't know you were into this.
You little LARPer, you.
Someone shoot me. I have to live with him.
All these podcasts in my feed, but something's wrong. Not a single one I follow, they sing their own theme song. Now I have my own, and I really must say, please offer us advertisement so we can do this for pay. Do this for pay. Back in 2015, just a desktop and 2 mics. We found it hard on social media to get any likes. Then we got new equipment and the world was much more fun. 3 years had gone by, now our studio is done. RoboTuner, master of debacle, sitting at the helm.
Sushi keeping Matt in check, true ruler of this realm.
Thunder K shocking both their asses into gear.
Alex the intern. Why am I even here?
We're glad that you have joined for this occurrence of our show. We can't think of lyrics for this part, so here we go. The song is almost over, starting at last. Broadcasting from the dungeon at Castle Fujiwa, it's RoboTuner's Insignificant Podcast. Occurrence 137 for Sunday, June 13th, 2021, in the year of the animal that represents the American working class. Greetings, RoboTuner, coming at you from the dungeon at Castle Fujiwa, back again with that low-budget podcasting style for your listening enjoyment, amusement, disgust, or all of the above. Take your pick. Joining me once again across the table from me is my existing romantic life partner, Sushi. There she is.
Hello.
And there's her title card.
There it is.
And the golden shower that only gets louder, Thunder K.
What? He went right back to the piece of shit stuff.
No. There's a story about that. It's one of your stories that you've told on here before. Or maybe you haven't. I don't know.
You'll have to enlighten us.
You walked outside into your backyard and you thought it was raining?
Oh my god. I didn't walk outside. We're not talking about this anymore. Poor Kenneth.
Yeah, look at him. He's just hanging his head in shame because he knows exactly what we're talking about.
There's no shame in what he was doing.
Later on, she told all of her people at Pizza Hut that I had a large penis and that I was gay.
Probably so.
So all you people who thought sushi was innocent in this little war of ours.
Nobody thinks I'm innocent. Thunder K.
The first casualty of war is innocence. And, of course, we also have sitting next to him his youngest son, Alex the intern. Yeah. So, I'm going to ask you right off the bat, Alex, what have you been drinking that's making your teeth dark blue or green?
Are you still eating that gummy worm?
No, I had a snow cone after I got off
Smurfette.
work.
Oh, no, he hasn't been performing cunnilingus on Smurfette.
I can barely hear them.
There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know what's the cause is.
That sucks, Buttercup.
You know what we should have is one of those technical shakedowns to make sure these little problems don't happen.
We've been having one of those every week for the past month. Ever since we switched to OBS Ninja. It's an awesome program, but man, it's got its quirks.
Well, we're just trying to figure it all out.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like it's new to us, so we're trying to figure it out. I'm sure once we do, it'll be fine.
Yeah. I grant you that. All right, so
I only said that because we did have a technical shakedown. We got all the bugs worked out, and then Sunday came back around.
And here we are at 7:45 starting the show.
that's only 15. No, actually, we started at 7:40. We started at 7:40. So.
Okay, I'll take the fall for this one, guys. I messed stuff up.
How is that?
Because I wasn't here.
All right.
That was it.
Whatever you say, man.
I concur.
It's whenever I left, everything started working again.
I concur.
So I had a fairly eventful weekend. It actually started yesterday.
Well, I mean, actually, the weekend started on Friday night. But yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, the significant events that I wanted to talk about. So, yes, while that is correct.
Here he goes to those significant events again. I guess he doesn't know the name of our show.
Did he? Wait a second. Did you finally propose?
To who?
To Dustin?
Yeah, to Dustin.
Shut the fuck up, all of you, about that shit.
That's like the only significant thing that I can think of.
All right, whatever. So, I went to Lola's Trailer Park last night, and I went and saw the Methinks. Which I haven't actually seen them on stage in probably 2 years now, before last night. It was a fun show. It was at the trailer park, which is the outdoor stage, and they played with Big Useless Brain and... Goddamn, speaking of useless brains, I can't remember the name of the second band. For the life... Oh, Devil Drawers? Drawer Devils, or Devil Drawers, one of those. Anyway, it was some dudes that were playing some like 70s type of rock. They're pretty cool.
Was it your kind of rock, like Sword?
Like stoner metal, kind of?
Stoner metal?
A little bit, yeah. They had some of that vibe. Of course, these guys were older. They're probably in their late 40s, early 50s.
That's you, dude.
I'm not in my late 40s, not yet.
You're close.
Not as close as you.
Ooh.
I speak the truth.
Is this what we're gonna?
Well, Thunder
Is
K.
this what we're gonna do today?
Thunder K's closer to 2.
You and Thunder K are closer in age than you and I are.
I know. I noticed.
Well, Thunder K is like closer in age to you than he is to the RoboTuner.
No, he's closer in age to RoboTuner.
I'm closer than 1 month, 1 year, 11 months, and 9 days.
Well, how old are you, Kenneth? I mean, Thunder.
Why would I keep up with that? That's just...
How old are you? How old are you?
We know how old he is.
How old are you?
If I want to know how old I am, I just go to the doctor.
How old are you? How old are you, RoboTuner?
I'm 42. The secret of life.
All right, well, he is closer to my age then.
Oh my god, it's like I'm not stupid.
No, hold on. Nobody said that.
Look,
okay?
don't make me tether this, okay? All right,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right. You know, the problem with your logic is that it's tethered.
You know what? The problem with your penis is it's untethered.
Oh, god dang.
He would know.
That's why that's why you're here, Alex.
He does subscribe to my OnlyFans.
That is true. That is very true.
God.
I don't want to know what's on your OnlyFans.
Matt, you're on there. You're just asleep.
It's funny. He's just
But
a
whatever.
It's funny. He's just a cheap whore. He's $2 for an OnlyFans.
What do you mean,
subscription.
whatever? You're not subscribed. You don't know.
You know what? That's why
You're right, I'm
that's
not
why
subscribed.
They come and stay with us like every once in a while, so he can get more shit for his Only page.
Right. That's right. In my dudes with long hair section of my OnlyFans.
Dude, whatever. You're talking about a Pornhub channel. That's what you're
You know
running.
what? I get a lot of money from your section there.
Wait,
Matt.
wait. That's who's in your long boys with long hair section?
Yeah.
What the?
Y'all are out of control.
Jesus. All right, so as I mentioned, I went and saw those 3 bands on Saturday night, and I'm getting a little bit of echo. Okay, it's gone now. It was a fun time. All 3 bands were pretty damn loud. Big Useless Brain is a pop punk band. Also, I don't think I mentioned that earlier. A lot of people were there. A lot of my friends. It was cool to see them again. A lot of them was actually their first time to go out since the pandemic began. It was hot as fuck, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Was
It just
like
somebody cranked up the heat this summer. It was 80 degrees, and the next thing you know, it's 150.
Well, was it like when we went to the Aardvark when the AC went out there?
No, that was the absolute worst.
Okay.
No.
I was sweating buckets that night.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
hot.
As much as I missed the Aardvark since they shut down, and that was
Working.
their air conditioning in there was not optimal.
There was just not any breeze. That's the biggest part. It was extremely hot. It was like I felt like it was August, like the hottest time of the year. And you know that was the one show where you had a bunch of people show up to it because you were playing with Henry the Archer, and then that dad band.
Oh yeah, the one that kicked Dustin out of the green room because they said, "Hey man, this is where the rock and roll magic happens."
And they barely had anybody there to see him.
And yeah, they were saying it's for band members only. And then he said, "Well, I'm here to shoot the confounded. I'm not here to shoot you guys."
Yeah.
Thunder K, why do you have a green filter on your video image?
I don't have a green filter on my video image.
What are you talking about? It's showing here.
I know. OBS Ninja is being OBS Ninja.
Oh, it's being. Oh, okay. I thought it was something that you purposely put on there.
That's kind of
Oh.
cool. I kind of
It's
dig
okay.
it.
At least
Just
we
keep-
still get your video feed.
Just keep it green. I don't care. At this point, everything works. I ain't touching it.
Yeah, same here. Not gonna drill this shit anymore.
It's still green.
Yeah, yeah, it is. That's all right.
Don't worry about it. Like we can see your face.
Oh.
If your face changes, we'll be able to see it. If you fart, we'll be able to see your face change.
Well, you'll also you'll be able to see the stink cloud.
Yeah, that
That's
is true.
The stink cloud. The stink cloud.
So before I went to Lola's yesterday, I also put up a fan, a third ceiling fan. That's right, the third one in the last month.
Yeah, so that way, you know how Thunder, you said that I would be complaining because I'm in the pantry, and it would get hot in there.
Yeah, because that's where your office is set up.
We have a huge pantry, by the way, and so we installed a ceiling fan in there so it wouldn't get too hot.
Yeah, and the blades are pretty small too. They're only
Yeah,
a
they're
foot
like
long,
9
aren't they?
inches or 12 inches. I mean, they're teeny tiny little blades.
Yeah.
That's what.
Well, that wasn't as bad as trying to get off the damn cabinet doors, though. That was a pain in the ass.
Why were you sitting on the cabinet
That's
doors?
what she said.
No, I wasn't sitting. I was removing the cabinet doors.
Yeah, I asked him to remove the cabinet doors so that if I needed to get into the cabinets, I wouldn't have to worry about opening the door and hitting the fan.
Yeah. That wasn't nearly as exhausting as the one I put up last weekend for you. But this one was actually fairly easy.
I think the worst one was the one in our bedroom. We're still not done with that.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
And then today, I got to go over to Dustin's house Yes, the same one that you guys fucking say, did you propose to Dustin?
You know
all the
what's
time.
funny? You make fun of us for that, but then you also say, I got to go to his house today. Like, you just bought a ticket.
I gotta go to ticket.
Woo, Six
I got to go.
Flags.
He does not.
I got to ride that ride.
Oh my
I
god.
got the hash pad.
I was his guest. I was not a.
Oh.
Oh.
He did not charge me admission to enter into the temple.
Oh.
I knew you were gonna go there
I
with
just
that.
saw, look, Jerry Jones Town Massacre. They're older than that, and then Kim Ninja said that Thunder K is under the 5, so they round down to 40.
If only actual ages worked that way.
Yeah. I allowed him to enter my house. See? Did you
Yeah.
charge him? You should have.
He probably should.
He would have paid.
Or charge me to fix our synthesizer. I got that back today too.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm sorry, Matt. We're gonna have to start charging you $2 to enter. Okay.
You know, the
Yeah,
podcast.
just send it to my PayPal, man. Sound like Matthew McConaughey.
Please take my money. Just don't turn me away.
Oh my god, I would punch you right now if you were here next to me. Here. There. It just doesn't go through the screen.
I should need to punch more up.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, he fixed your dad's synthesizer.
Yeah, I can't wait
The
to
realistic
play with it.
MG1.
I remember I used to play with it all the time when I was a little kid. And the synthesizer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too easy.
I don't get it. You're not funny.
Oh wait, what's he saying? I can't read.
He has to pay to record and perform in our band. he's like, oh, he's like, Dustin, can I play with you? Can I play with you?
I'll pay you to play.
I'll pay you to play.
I'll pay you to play. Can I please bring my guitar and play?
Yeah, well, he also charged me $500 to fix the things, which is more than what it's worth. No, he didn't actually. Now the input jack on it is a little loose, and I'm going to tighten it, which is easy enough. I can do that. But otherwise, he was able to bring it up, and some of the sliders are still a little scratchy on it.
You know what? The fact that it can even turn on and we can play with it, that's pretty awesome.
I know it's more awesome for you because it was part of your childhood. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to play with it all the time, and
I can't wait to make helicopter noises with it.
I know. So you can record it, and then every time I say something about my kid, you're like.
Yeah, he sampled some of those cool modes when I was over there today, recording my tracks for Sting Flamingo.
Did he sample a helicopter though?
No, you can't actually do audio samples on it, but it has a mode where it sounds like a helicopter. But yeah, he did cycle through a couple of those.
I know it does sound like it. He was asking if you use the mode where it sounds like a helicopter.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and all the different types of modulation and adjusting the speed and whatnot. Yeah, it was cool. And then our doggy Shiner is still on the road to recovering.
Yeah, he had a semi-good day today. He's been more up. So that's good. Like he'll sit up and stare at me, and all he does is stare at me when I'm in the room. I'm like, "What do you need, puppy? What do you need?" And he just sits there and stares at me, and I don't know if he's high off the drugs. I don't know what's happening. He drinks a lot, and he pees a lot, and he sleeps a lot, and that's all I got right now.
Yeah.
He had a really bad day on Friday night.
Grabbed my oldest son.
Yeah. Friday night was a bad night. We don't know what happened. We just woke up and our bed was wet. It wasn't pee. Not sure what it was, but I just washed everything because we got a mattress cover, and so it was no big deal. But we don't know what happened. We don't know if he threw up water or what. So.
Yeah, that's a sign of food poisoning because I've done that before.
Yeah, he hasn't been poisoned with food.
Yeah, because all we've been feeding him is his usual dog food in his treats.
Yeah, but he's kind of spoiled. Like, I hand feed him like turkey and chicken because that's what they said. if he doesn't eat his dog food, and he's not been eating real well, so I'll hand feed him the turkey and the chicken. Like, I'll boil a whole chicken for him.
He eats in the middle of the night every time I take him out, though.
Yeah, but it's like 2 or 3 pebbles, and then that's it.
A couple bites, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, they said it was going to be a long journey. I guess I'm being a little impatient, and I worry about him a lot. But we get to take him back, I guess, Monday and get him tested to see where his blood
Wednesday.
count is. Wednesday?
Tuesday or Wednesday, they said.
Well, we need to take him earlier because I got to get replacement medicine, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, but he's still on the road to recovery. And unintentionally, I now have HBO Max. I saw a charge on my account that said $16 from Apple. And I actually started watching The Vow a couple days ago. That's a documentary miniseries that's based on Nexium, that crazy sex cult that was targeted towards the Hollywood elite, and Allison Mack, the actress from Smallville, was the lead recruiter.
Right.
Yeah. I'm only about 30 minutes into the first episode, though, but the amount that they charged in such the such the lackluster feel that the early seminars had is just unreal. People would walk in thinking to see thousands of people and being like a big rally or something, but it was just like a small shitty suite at a Holiday Inn, which would set off some red flags, and they had some kind of weird ranking system too. But that's as far as I'm in as I am right now. Not sure how many parts it has.
Remember when HBO used to be like something that you just had to have? You know, back in the...
And Skinamax.
Skinamax.
After 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we never had cable. We had cable like maybe a year of our lives when we were younger. And which channel was Fraggle Rock on?
It was on HBO.
Yeah, I remember getting so excited when they played HBO and they had movies on there. Now HBO is kind of crap.
Well, we had cable when we lived in South Fort Worth in the ghetto. We had it for both years we lived there. Or no, there was 3 years. We lived there 3 years, and we had cable throughout the whole time. Remember, because if we hadn't had cable, we'd have been bored out of our gourds.
Yeah, and now HBO Max is getting exclusive series that used to be on regular TV channels that are no longer. Like that one series that I like that I watched with my daughter. It's called Infinity Train. The previous season and the final one, which is going on right now, is only on HBO Max, where it used to be on Cartoon Network. It's all these channels that Warner Brothers has acquired over time. 'Cause it's all underneath their umbrella.
The TV superpower.
Just like Paramount. I'm sorry, not Paramount, Viacom. Yeah.
Well.
Hey. Well. That's all I had.
What about you, Thunder K and Alex the intern? What's going on in your lives?
Well, I don't know if you can see over my shoulder, but there's my Father's Day present right there.
That pile of laundry?
No. Pointing at it with my thumb.
Oh, your other shoulder, okay.
Dummy.
I got a pile of laundry for Father's Day. It's actually clean laundry. I just got to put it.
A 3D printer. Very nice.
Yeah. My son got it for me for Father's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Good
True
luck.
Detective is a good show.
What, are you just using a random CAD program for that?
No, I married to different CAD programs.
Are you using Blender at all?
I haven't used Blender yet, no.
Okay.
You can't get real precise with Blender, and you need to get real precise with 3D printing, like down to the millimeter type. Like, for instance, I just finished printing this.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. AT-AT body and head and neck.
Give me one of the legs. So, yeah, I got him completely printed out. And, well, don't do that. You're going to break it. Oh, yeah. It even, the legs bend and everything on it.
Oh, that's awesome. So they're not static. Okay, yeah, you actually have them in different pieces.
Does it make it to where it bends, or do you have to like snap it
Wow.
in? How does that work?
When it prints out, it's set up to bend.
Oh.
Nice.
Did you
So, yeah.
design it, or did you pull a design from somewhere else?
I pull the design. I'm not that good. I
Oh
wish
yeah,
I could.
Dad fully designed it himself.
You know
It
what I
took about 10
designed?
minutes.
I designed a grommet. That's all I've made. Is a little grommet for the tables.
Did you design Wallace too?
No.
Wow, that deserved crickets.
Wallace and Gromit. That old Nick Park animation from Ardmore.
But yeah, I've learned a whole lot about 3D printing in 1 week. I can't wait to figure out what I'm gonna learn next. But yeah, I got this in, and I've already upgraded it. And right now it's printing a lamp.
I love lamp.
Lampshade, we should say.
Yeah, it's a lampshade, but what it is an AT-AT scene from Hoth.
Yeah, it's the Hoth scene.
And it looks crazy when it's printed out, but when you put light through it, it looks 3D. Also didn't design that one. You can literally go and find anything that you're looking for on the web to print it out.
Yeah.
Anything.
That's
If
cool.
you need a bracket for your router, you just gotta know what kind it is, and you can find it.
You know what Markham did is he went into his video game that he plays.
But that's
and-
your son, by the way.
Yeah. And he took 100 pictures of his video game character from Halo. He took 100 different pictures from that many angles, 100 different angles, and he uploaded it into Blender. And he's been trying to 3D print it out. It gets stuck on the legs. For some reason, it just gets stuck on the legs. And I told him, I said, I think that it's your blueprint you've created is messed up, and you really need to fix that. And he says, I don't think that's the case. So he's actively working on fixing the blueprint.
There's a way better program for that, what he's trying to do.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to tell you about it. I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, you can take pictures from all the way. You don't move the model, but you move yourself around the camera, and you got to make sure that there's lots of good lighting on the model.
Yeah.
You move around, you take a top view, you take a middle view, and you take a bottom view. You get about 100 pictures of all the different views, especially close-ups of the detail.
Yep.
And then load it up into this software, and it models everything. It figures out your position in relative space to the model, and it creates the 3D rendering for you, and you just have to cut out everything you don't want.
Like the backgrounds?
Yeah, like the backgrounds.
How hard is it to cut the background out? Because if you're in a video game, but if you're in a video game and you take your character over to a corner, or in a room, like if you get to
In the quarantine.
like if you have your own house or something and you take it over to a special place and you take these 100 pictures while you're in the game.
Well, why would you do that when you can just get the model from the video game?
So how would you get the model from the video game?
You just go into the files and find out which one's the model. It'd be like 3DL or something like that, and then you can suck it into another program.
Okay, so the reason I'm asking is because I think this would be a kick-ass way to make money, is to get people to send you their 3DL file.
The Copyright
then-
Robotours Significant Podcast 2021 Sushi.
There's going to be your problem is the copyright part of it. You won't be able to make money off of printing off other people's intellectual property.
But if you're printing off your like a character, you're just doing it for them. It's not that you're. How do I explain it? It's not like you're
making money off of the intellectual property of somebody else's work.
video game. Gotcha.
I mean, if you went and designed the 3D model yourself, then you could sell that.
But if you went and took 100 pictures, would that be like you're designing it yourself? Could you get around it that way?
I mean, yeah,
No.
I guess you could, but it's gonna be crap. I mean, if you were doing this for a hobby, yeah, print it out that way. But I wouldn't take the 3D model from a video game and then print it out and sell a bunch of them. That's
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
I'm saying you have them send you their file, and you print it out for them, and really it's not you. How do I explain it? You're just
But
doing
why
a
would
service.
they pay that money when they can just go buy a cheap 3D printer and print it themselves?
Because maybe they're not smart enough to learn how to use a 3D printer.
Granted.
I mean, not smart enough. I don't want to say it like that. Let me say it like this. I can't sell houses because I have never taken classes and I don't know the first thing about selling a house.
And
right?
you only have an associate's degree.
I think, honestly,
But what I'm saying is, if you're technically inclined, you could operate a 3D printer. You know, not everyone's technically inclined. We all have our own special things that we can do.
Very true.
So, what I would say, if you're thinking about making money, instead of, I mean, maybe do that, but on top of that, if you're looking to put something in the Etsy store, I would say, there's probably a lot of money to be made in, say, like
Flower pots.
personalized things. Like printing out flowers with somebody's name in it, or something personalized, or like birthday party toppers, the cake toppers.
Yeah.
Those, those that would be a good way of doing it, instead of them having to make everything out of that crappy fondant
Yeah.
stuff. I can't eat because it's way too much sugar, but
It's really thick too.
Speaking of personalized, Dustin,
If you're still listening.
get with an RoboTuner because we're ready for you.
You'd better specify here, otherwise it's going to leave it wide open for another.
Whoa!
Wait a second.
For
Let's
the
calm
laser
down.
cutter, I went and I purchased.
I mean, they already think that I'm a cuck, so come on, don't add to their.
So weird.
Come on,
Don't give them more ammo than
Why
that.
does it have to be like that? Okay, listen.
RoboTuner, we don't think
I
you're a cunt.
ordered. Listen, I ordered flasks. I've got regular silver ones and I've got black ones, and I know how to engrave with it now with the laser cutter. So with that being said, wow.
Red pants off?
So with that being said, just make time to come over and then we'll try your logo out for your podcast and see what comes out on the flask.
Yep.
Or you
And
can send the logo unless you want to do it yourself. It's just whatever you want to do, and we can try it out.
Yep, this is what he was talking about, but actually one that has it etched in, not just the
Yeah.
sticker on the front. Yes.
She's ready to try new things.
You guys think you're so funny. Meow, meow, meow.
Oh, there is one thing I wanted. One other thing I was going to say. The free Epic Mega Game of the Week is Control.
Oh God, here we go.
Get smart.
You better get those crickets ready.
Oh, so I've been wanting to try out this game for a while, because I'm a big fan of the first game that the studio did. It was called Alan Wake. It was almost like a Stephen King meets David Lynch mini-series kind of game. It was episodic, but it was all on one disc. Anyway, but I was really intrigued by the storyline, and this game is made by the same studio. And I think you play a psychic FBI agent that has the ability to manipulate objects via telekinesis and that sort of thing. So I made a posting on Facebook yesterday on my own page and all the gamer Facebook groups that I'm in. And it was a picture of me holding up a controller at the title screen for Control, and then another picture of me at the controls. And my caption was, ready for it? Me controlling, me accessing the controls on Control with a controller.
I told you it was cricket worthy.
Oh,
that's
what?
not even cricket worthy. That's like a big sigh worthy. It's just like one of these like.
I mean, it's funny. No, it's funny. It's funny.
So the other free game of the week is Genshin Impact, which is crazy because it's
Well, that's a free game anyway, unless you choose to buy some of their microtransactions so you can get special wishes or something like that.
Are you guys still playing it? I
Yes.
am.
I just haven't had a chance to.
I haven't had a chance too much either.
You're
It's a
out
fun
of
game.
school. You hush your face up,
He's been working.
Alex the intern.
He's about to be back
all
in
day,
school
every
again.
day? He's
in
been working
college.
all day, every
Driving
day.
his mom back and forth to doctor's appointments.
Okay, well, I'll give him that.
Wow, it's like I have a life outside of video games.
I know, who would have thought?
Since when?
Since I started working.
He's done working now.
Yeah, today was my last day.
Today was his last day.
Yeah, and they gave you free food, right?
Yes. They were like, "Hey, we're gonna miss you. Here's some food."
Are you sad?
Oh yeah, but like, I mean,
So this cracker tells these people that he can't work after a certain time because he has to go out of town with his family. Then this cracker tells them, "Hey, you know what? If you guys need me, just call me in."
Well, yeah, I eventually told him the truth because I was like, I can't just lie to them like that because somebody at our job lied to them and they found out. So I was like, I'll just tell the truth.
Well, good on you, man.
Yeah, good
But
on you, man.
I got that, man.
But like, I'm gonna miss the place, but at the same time, I'm just kind of ready to chill out for a little bit.
Oh yeah, you're starting a new chapter in your life, man. It's totally warranted.
This is the first summer you've had to just relax and chill, right?
Yup.
Because you've been
No.
band and
Yeah.
choir and.
I haven't had a break since I
Like,
haven't had a break since since my first year of high school. Like not even then. The summer before my first year of high school, I was banned.
Now he's gonna catch up on all the chores he's missed by going to all those after school stuff.
Oh yeah.
but that's your laundry though. That's not his job to put away, is it?
Oh,
Actually,
God
it's
dang.
laundry. That is his laundry.
that's
Oh,
his
I thought you said it was your laundry. Okay.
Well, mine is in my household.
My household meaning just my stuff. So
Yeah, in your room.
he only owns my room. Everything else goes to my mom.
Have you guys played Control yet?
Nope. I haven't played any video games.
Oh, that's right.
Tell me more about this Control, Matt.
Oh, I'm only about 30 minutes into it so far, if even that.
It's the only way he's gonna get control in that house.
That's what I was thinking. That's
You
what
guys are out of control, okay?
Well,
not Matt. He has control.
The game, because it was free.
Only because I say so.
So Epic actually gave their fans control to get the game control.
Who really runs this podcast? Is it RoboTuner or is it Sushi?
It is I.
It is RoboTuner.
Or is it
Except
just
she's the true leader of this house, right?
true leader of this realm?
Realm.
Yeah. And then why are you here?
Yeah, why are you here?
Listen,
Up.
I don't have control of anything. I just do whatever he says.
That is not true.
Bullshit.
Oh wow!
Look at that fibbing face. That
Well, I
fibbing,
got-
a very pretty face.
You're a damn liar.
I think there's some allergies in this room because we were both sneezing right,
Oh, yeah.
like bullshit.
I'm allergic to bullshit.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Well, with that being said, shall we get to sushi news?
No, we can't. Too bad.
Sushi News, your source for news. When you want to know the truth, turn the channel, go somewhere else. You don't want to hear this shit. Sushi News. Go eat Whataburger. Don't eat McDonald's.
School teacher leads double life as air guitar champion and is second best in the world. Alex Roberts, aka the Jinja Assassin, I guess because he has red hair, Jinja, get it?
Yeah.
Traveled halfway around the world to enter the air guitar championship and walked away with second place, but vows to come back bigger and better next time.
I wonder if he's opened up for the Wild Stallions.
By day, Alex Roberts is a mild-mannered school teacher, but when night falls and the stage lights come on, he turns into his alter ego, the Jinja Assassin.
Yeah, and just to mention this very briefly, air guitar championships are actually a thing, and do you know what the first prize is?
What? A real guitar?
No, a hard shell case with no guitar in it.
I would accept cash,
Hey,
but okay.
But if you own a guitar and you don't have a case, that's a sure good way to get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you do is you
That's
bring
taken
the actual
outside
guitar.
of the guitar box.
Right on.
Give yourself crickets. That was really bad.
Alex, you totally look goth, man. It looks like you may as well have black lipstick on. Because you have it on your lips, too, not just your teeth.
Are you looking at my lips so much, RoboTuner? You got something to say?
Uh-oh.
No.
Papa Smurf, and he looked pretty satisfied.
I knew it. Knew it.
Wow. Okay, anyway.
That's where the
he's-
red pants came
He's
from.
actually in Australia, and
So
he's
you've
already
been
been
on Smurf
he's
pants,
already
Matt?
been. Are y'all listening?
Wait, Papa Smurf's in Australia?
No?
No, we're still on the air guitar guy.
Why do you have a roll of measuring tape out, man? You shouldn't be doing that right now, especially not when you're sitting next to your dad.
Yeah.
Hey, you think it's
Wow.
this big? No, not even close.
Anyway, he's in Australia, and he's been crowned Australia's best air guitar player, and has now been the star of a short film as he undertakes his journey to become the best in the world. So everybody, if you come across Alex Roberts, give him a big air guitar welcome.
That is pretty awesome, though. You have to admit.
All right, so in entertainment news,
Entertainment.
NBC's Ultimate Slip and Slide halts production amid reports of explosive diarrhea.
Yes, I heard about this.
They shut down their production on its competition series Ultimate Slip and Slide because there was a huge outbreak of giardia in the Semi Valley, California set, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. It's a microscopic, I can't talk today, I'm so sorry, microscopic parasite found on the surfaces or in soil, food, or water that has been contaminated with feces from infected people or animals, which, when swallowed, causes a diarrheal disease. So someone was eating shit before they went on the slip and slide?
No,
Gross.
they on the slip and slide, and everybody ate shit afterwards.
Ew.
I get it.
Yeah, there's that too.
Gross. So anyway, news of the production shutdown was reported by The Wrap, which reports that up to 40 crew members fell violently ill on set. What were they all eating shit? Did someone
They were
shit
all
in
eating shit.
Wait a second. I
God.
thought The Rock was his own movie star.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
That went over my head.
Okay, I deserve it. It's fine.
It said it was awful. As one of the sources from the production said everything was awful, and that people were
Was this- was this the
collapsing.
next
They were being
breakup?
forced to run into porta potties. Can you imagine?
No.
And then an NBC spokesperson confirmed that the shutdown of the production was halted on June 2nd. Wow. The show had nearly completed filming with 1 week left in its scheduled production and will not be returning to the original shooting location. God dang. This is bad.
And the more you read it, the worse it gets.
I know. I'm like, this whole thing shut the shit down.
And their favorite elephant entertainer also died from the diarrhea.
Oh my God. But it is hosted by somebody named Bobby Moynihan and Ron Funches, neither of
Funches?
whom were infected.
Ah.
Ah.
Conspiracy theories?
I don't know.
The plot thickens, but so does the amount of shit.
So does the water.
Gross. Anyway, so there's that. My last story
Somebody died. Shit.
is about this man, which I came across this and I was like, no flipping way.
Flip, 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 flip.
But there was a man who was lobster diving off the coast and was swallowed by a humpback whale, and it was off of Provincetown, and he survived. A little before 8 a.m. Friday, his name is Michael Packard. He entered the water for a second dive of the day. His vessel was named the J&J and was off Herring Cove Beach, surrounded by a fleet of boats catching striped bass. The water temperature was 60 degrees and the visibility about 20 feet. So it's really highly visible. It was a nice day, and he's out scuba diving for lobsters. And the next thing he knows, everything went dark. And that's what he said. All I can remember is everything went dark, and also he had felt a huge shove. And then all of a sudden, he knew exactly where. At first, he thought he was swallowed by a great white shark, but he didn't feel any teeth while he was in there.
Yeah.
So then he knew it was a whale, and he could feel the muscles moving to try to move him down into the stomach area.
Yeah, trying to swallow him.
Yeah, trying to get him to go. He was squeezing with the muscles in his mouth. And then the whale started moving its head violently back and forth and went straight up to the surface of the water and spit the dude out. Literally just spit him out. And they went and rescued him from there and took him to the hospital, which he was fine. But he thought, there's no way I'm getting out of here. I'm done. I'm dead. And all he could think about was his 12-year-old and his 15-year-old.
So what I'm hearing is this is a more modern day Jonah's whale.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't believe that he survived. Once he saw the light, he started throwing his head side. Oh, and the whale started throwing his head side to side, and he said, the next thing I knew, I was outside in the water. And then the whale rescuers, hold on. His sister spoke with a crewman who relayed some of the details to her, and they said they saw the whale burst to the surface, and that they initially thought it was a great white shark. They all thought it was a great white. And there was all this action on the top of the water, and then the whale flung her brother back into the sea. So that's when the guy helped him, picked him up, and then called radio to shore for him to get back to the hospital. So there's that.
Yeah. Can you imagine? He's probably going to write a book about his entire experience and make millions off of it.
Right. So it's like the week before Father's Day, right? So guess what we're going to talk about?
Father's Day gifts.
That's right. Father's Day gifts.
That's right. Yeah, you got these queued up, Thunder K?
You got to queue them up, right?
Oh, wait, that's right. I have this window right here.
There you go. So the first gift that I thought was interesting was how to traumatize your children, 7 proven methods to help you screw up your kids deliberately and with skill. So you can give this to your father after you've already been raised, right? And show him.
Or when you're a toddler and go, Dad, could you please fuck me up? I feel like I'm too normal.
Yeah, exactly. You can get this on Amazon. This book is $11.13 and is available for you to pick up for Father's Day.
This gift would be more for like grandpa to give to a new father.
Right.
Father's Day. Oh, you're doing too good. Here, read this book.
All right. So the next one is best farter ever. Ooh, I meant father mug. So this would be perfect for our father.
And it's a coffee mug too.
Yeah, it's a coffee mug. And it would be perfect for Thunder K's and my father because we've grown up with our dad farting in front of the fan.
Wait, you grew up with your dad? That don't seem right.
We did. We grew up with our dad, and he would fart in front of fans. He would fart just silently in the truck, wherever. So I think this would be...
Did you just put up 3 fans in your house?
I did.
Ooh,
ceiling fans.
Dangerous.
Fans.
He will find a way, I promise.
He'll stand on a ladder.
Right. So this mug is $16.91 at Amazon. You can pick that up today. My next one is 52 things to do while you poo. And it's a roll of toilet paper.
And that rhymes.
Yeah. So you can give your dad something to keep him busy next time he's indisposed. It's a book of endless laughs. So it's basically a book that gives him ammunition for those dad jokes that he likes to tell.
Wait. It's also written by Huge Aspern.
That's right. Huge Aspern. You can pick this up for $10.17 on Amazon. Beard ornaments. So, a lot of guys out there, dad guys, have these crazy long beards, and you often see pictures of guys putting flowers in their beards and necklaces and all kinds of stuff. Well, now you can just buy the ornaments for your beard.
Yeah,
and
see,
hook them in there.
This won't work for me because I keep mine trimmed. But Thunder K, though, he has a bit more length on his than I do.
Well, I mean, if your dad's a festive guy, give him Christmas. Let him put the lights in his beard. Let him put the little dinglies in his beard.
Well, give me a Father's Day present.
He'll have the fanciest beard on the block.
Your kids can get you.
Wait, wait. I got you a Father's Day present. Where's my Father's Day present?
You're not a dad.
Not
You're
yet.
You can buy these little decorative.
No present.
Okay.
You can buy these little decorative things on Amazon for $7.99.
Each?
No, for the set.
Oh, okay. I was going to say each. That's kind of steep.
So, if you don't like your dad very much and you just want to give him something to think about, give him the demotivational pen set. Everyone needs a bit of encouragement sometimes, but sometimes if your dad's got a big head, you can give him some pens to bring him back down to earth. And so we have this demotivational pen set. You've already peaked. Everyone's judging you. You're for sure getting fired. That idea is garbage, and your face is weird. You can get this set of pens for $9.99 at thepaperstore.com.
And you can get those for anybody. Doesn't have to be for your dad.
Right.
Yeah.
For the, what does that say at the end? For the losers of your life.
That's right.
In your life.
And this is a legal decision maker paperweight. If your dad has some big legal decisions to make, help him through this with the paperweight. You can just hit a button and it'll tell him exactly what decision he needs to make.
Oh, so it's like the Magic 8 Ball, except it's in a bit of a different form.
And it's for legal decisions.
Yeah.
And this is $34.99 at staples.com. What? Really?
I feel like most of those should be lie.
$34.99? I don't know if
Is it made of titanium? God, that's kind of steep.
Like, if you're going to buy this, you're making a poor decision anyway, so
I'll tell
might
you
as well
what.
use this paperweight.
I'll get a 3D model and print my own.
Exactly. There you go.
Who's that supposed to be?
That's a custom bobblehead. So if you want your dad to have either a bobblehead of himself, a bobblehead of you, a bobblehead of your mom, you know, whatever, you can always get a custom bobblehead. Now that for Father's Day, you can make it of your dad, and you can send any photo of your dad, the sillier the better, and get it turned into an adorable bobblehead.
That is kind of cute.
Yep.
Next to a toilet.
That one is
Mind you.
$88.50, and you can get that at Etsy.com.
Damn.
Yeah.
There you go. I told you. That's where the money is
Yeah.
customizing your 3D prints right there.
There you go.
Case in point.
And this is a dad joke loading t-shirt, which is, if you love him and his lame jokes, you'll love his t-shirt. This has over 3,000 5-star reviews on Amazon, and it is $18.95, and you can get it on Amazon.
Wait,
How
did
about
our
RIP bobbleheads to sell? Ooh, we could do that.
Oh yeah.
Thunder K. I've got my 3D printer. You've got your 15 3D printers.
15.
I think he's got like 3.
I got one.
You got one? Okay.
I got 2 at work, but
They aren't for personal use.
they're not for personal use.
Now, Thunder K, do you like salami?
No, I'm more of a fish taco kind of guy.
What about you? No, you don't like fish at all. But do you like salami?
You know where he was going with
I
that.
know. How about you, Alex? You like salami?
Oh, he likes all the salami he can get.
What about you, RoboTuner? Do you like the real salami?
My OnlyFans shows that he likes salami.
Like thinly cut salami on sandwiches.
Yes.
In that form, yes.
Okay, so if your dad likes salami, is a salami lover, there are salami bouquets that you can purchase. You might not want flowers if you're a dad, so a bouquet of meats in its place. Now that's something he'll definitely enjoy. And that
yeah,
is
Dad loves a good salami.
now that's $50 on food52.com, but you don't have to go there. You can make your own salami bouquet.
You don't have to go there.
Yeah.
Why did
It's
you
a
sound
thought.
like Ben Kenobi?
I was using my fake voice.
So, we all know most dads like to barbecue. I like to barbecue, but I'm not a dad. But most dads do. And with that being said,
Know of.
because dads love nothing more than firing up the grill and bragging about his skills, why not get an apron for him to wear?
I just do it. I don't actually brag about my skills.
My dad is what?
It's okay. She'll type in. Just go on.
Old.
The next one is
Oh, or maybe a bragger.
mug that says, "I didn't fart, my butt blew you a kiss." And I think I said this to you the other day, right?
Yes, you did.
I did.
I didn't know this is where you got
this
it from.
is like the perfect mug. No, I didn't get it from there.
Oh.
I just said it.
Oh. Really?
You don't remember?
I like meat, like ham wallets.
I mean, I don't know about all that.
Well,
but
we also like seafood, clam wallets.
so gross. Anyway, so there's not much to say more about this mug. This mug is $11.11 on Etsy.com.
And
And
trimmer?
the last thing I have is
A beer bib.
A beer bib. Now, a beard bib. Now, I've bought this for RoboTuner and for Markham. It had the little suction cups you put on the mirror and you tie it around your neck. It's in the drawer. You have one.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, so
Damn.
this keeps the mess off the sink. I ordered this for them because they're a bunch of messy, poopy heads
Messy
in the
trimmers.
bathroom, and there's hair always on the counter. So I
False.
thought this will be perfect. They'll get to trim, and then they can shake it out. Anyway, it's super fun. What?
Nothing. Check it out on her side of the bed.
Ew, no. Anyway,
I don't want to be that mean to her.
this is proof that people don't use this thing. But it is really a good buy, and it's $14.99, and you can get it on Amazon. And those are my top picks for this year's Father's Day.
All right. And we're all back once again. All right, so I think it's time for some Stump the RoboTuner. No, you have conspiracies this week? I thought you forwent them in place of the Father's Day
You didn't
gifts.
hear anything I said.
No, I didn't.
I know.
Okay. I need to make better show notes. Conspiracy.
Okay. So
Gross.
I get on TikTok a lot because I am fascinated with the conspiracy theories that people have come up with on there, to a point where I constantly seek out conspiracy theories. And there was a guy on there that was saying, watch the water, right? And I could not find anything on it. I did, other than what was on TikTok, which was very masked. But then I talked to my mom, right?
Maine Southside? Just kidding. Sorry.
Masked.
Oh, I thought you said mass, like M-A-S-S.
Why would I say that? Does that make sense in that sentence?
It does not. Go on.
Okay, all right. So anyway, so I talked to my mom, and she was saying something about Nostradamus. Sorry, I can't talk today very well. And how there's some sort of prediction about the dams all breaking. And then I also read that our infrastructure on our dam system all over the United States is very old, and one of the dams is cracking right now. And one of the conspiracy theories out there is that this is another way that they're going to try and diminish the population in the United States is by creating a bunch of floods, by cracking the dams.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that seems kind of silly. So I'm going to keep looking into Watch the Water. I was really interested in what this guy said, but he didn't give enough details. What I did find on a website called Mother Jones something about, and I've heard a lot about this, the Three Gorges Dam in China. Let's see. The conspiracy is the Chinese government insists that the 7.9 earthquake that killed more than 69,000 people in Sichuan province in May was a natural disaster. But it's trying to cover up the real culprit, which is the Three Gorges Dam, the world's largest and most controversial hydroelectric project. The conspiracy theorists Probe International, a Canadian watchdog group that's been against the dam since the 1980s, claims that the 30 billion decades-long project triggered the trembler. The group says engineers detected more than 800 tremors around the dam reservoir in 2006 and wants an investigation into whether the pressure from its rising waters was behind the catastrophe. Meanwhile, back on Earth, plate tectonics causes most earthquakes, but scientists have blamed reservoir-induced seismicity for shaking things up around the world. In 1999, researchers at the Geophysical Institute at the University of Alaska cautioned that the weight of the water held back by the Three Gorges Dam could cause quakes. And this June, several Chinese geologists and environmental scientists asked the government to stop approving dams in the geologically unstable area in southwest China. Still, Three Gorges is 400 miles from the epicenter of the May quake, about the same distance as the Hoover Dam from Salt Lake City. So, with that being said, that's one of the conspiracy theories that I came across looking for Watching the Water.
Yeah.
I'll keep looking and see what I find, but I thought that was interesting.
That is interesting, and I can't imagine that. Well, I say this with a bit of naivety that our government will allow a major dam just to go unrepaired for that long. Because, I mean, look at New Orleans in 2005 when Hurricane Katrina hit. That was just a levee. That wasn't a dam.
Yeah, but they still had not had that fixed, and
Yeah.
they knew they needed to. Plus, look at the infrastructure in Texas for the electrical
Oh,
system.
that's true.
Like,
That's
that
a
is
totally
old as
different
hell, and they
subject.
should have fixed that a long time ago, but
Yeah.
it's not getting fixed.
And we were on our own grid, so we could escape federal regulation.
Yeah, exactly.
And
There's
that-
a lot of old
Yeah.
infrastructures in
In our country, yeah.
So, on my second one, I don't know if you guys heard this. This kind of went under the radar. Anonymous came out and I don't want to say threatened, but they pretty much threatened Elon Musk over viral Bitcoin on some tweets for his tweets.
Oh, okay. It would have been funnier if they threatened him never to go on SNL again.
But we don't know that it's really anonymous, okay? So a threatening video targeting Elon Musk posted on June 5th garnered more than 1 million views in 24 hours. And it says it's a message from Anonymous for Elon Musk. And the 3-minute, 47-second diatribe begins quickly attacking the billionaire for being another narcissistic rich dude who is desperate for attention. And the main thrust of the video rant, beyond a number of defamatory statements, was that they're drawn from various media reports over the years, warns Musk that his viral Twitter posts concerning Bitcoin need to stop. It seems, and this is a quotation, "It seems that the games you have played with the crypto markets have destroyed lives." The video states, adding that the tweets show a clear disregard for the average working person, claiming that hardworking people have seen their dreams liquidated by public temper tantrums from Musk. And the warning ends ominously, "You may think you are the smartest person in the room, but now you have met your match. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. Expect us." So with that being said, Elon Musk has responded to that.
Not anonymously, mind you.
Right. And how he responded, after the hacker group Anonymous issued a warning to Elon Musk, Tesla and SpaceX CEO on June 9th replied to the threat in the most Musk way possible. Anonymous has accused Musk over his tweet on cryptocurrency to have shown complete disregard for average working person. In a new video directed at Elon Musk, the hacker group slammed the CEO for mocking hardworking people, blah, blah, blah. I already said all this. But how he responded is, "The article is behind a paywall, and it looks like Anonymous hacking skills are not enough to get behind it." So that is how he has responded. He said, "Not even a good fake Anonymous." So Musk, on the other hand, did not acknowledge the threat by Anonymous, but he did share that meme. So with that being said, this is something to watch in the future, because apparently something's about to go down between Anonymous and Elon Musk, if this is truly Anonymous. Alright, so I've got one more thing I want to talk about. It actually has a lot to do with investing and investments.
This is one of your favorite subjects.
Yeah. So I recently got into it because I thought it was fun. It's in my opinion, it is a fun way to gamble without losing your money all the time. Like, I desperately try not to lose any money. I never sell my stocks until they're up. So to me, it's like I'm investing money in my future, and it's a game. It's like a video game. One of the stocks that I've heard a lot about in recent times is Ripple. Now, Ripple is not a publicly traded company. XRP is the name of it, the stock. So for you to just go on any platform to try to buy this stock is really impossible. You have to do it kind of like you're sending money through with a tag to a wallet in order to buy any investments with this company.
But not a ham wallet.
It's very hard, not a ham wallet. It's for your average person like me, I'm still trying to learn how to invest with this company because I'm desperate to invest. And let me tell you why. First of all, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this lady. Let me pull her name up real quick. I sent myself this in a text message because her name is Rosie Rios, and she is on the board of directors at Ripple. But if you look at who Rosie Rios was in before, she was actually in our government. She was the Treasurer of the United States, the 43rd Treasurer of the United States.
Oh.
And she was in charge of managing cryptocurrency and other types of currencies and getting us up to par on that, right? And so now that she's on the board of directors at Ripple, there's some things on Ripple that are really interesting. Like, for instance, Ripple has over 50,000 banks that are associated with Ripple. And so it's supposed to be growing and growing and growing more. And in my opinion, I'm going to try and invest with them. I'm going to try and figure out a way so that I can invest money with them, because to me right now they're like 88 cents, 84 cents a share. I think eventually they will grow and become, according to some of the predictions I've seen, they're supposed to be in the double digits before the end of the year. They're supposed to be by the triple digits.
Damn.
Yeah. So anyway, with that being said, I'm thinking I'm going to invest in Ripple just to see how it works.
Just make sure that we're not advocating that you invest your money in this.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we're not certified day traders or licensed brokers.
If you do invest, do it on your own accord, at your own risk.
I just think it goes hand in hand with what Thunder K and I have talked about, and that's that the government is going to start trying to do its own cryptocurrency. And Thunder K knows more about the details on that. And I kind of wonder if XRP is going to be the government's cryptocurrency. I don't know that for sure, but I just think it's weird, since they're building the base with all the banks that they have, that it might turn into that.
Well, everything's kind of pointing to artificial inflation and another possible stock market crash. So
yeah, I read that too.
So it's probably wise to invest in anything that will hold its value over inflation, such as precious metals or Bitcoin, things like that, or cryptocurrency in general.
Yeah.
But I'm not a trader, but I do see signs of things getting upside down really fast. So
yeah,
whatever you got to do and don't sell your house, for crying out loud.
Yeah, so
right?
that brings me to the next subject, which is the Blackstone Group. So the Blackstone Group is an investment company. It's an American alternative investment management company. And if you ask anybody in any city right now who's trying to move to a particular city, they're going to tell you it's hard to find real estate that you can immediately buy a house and move into. Because what happens is these houses go on the market and immediately get scooped up by an investment firm.
Oh yeah, our next door neighbor, actually, they just sold their house, but they sold it to an individual, not a firm.
Yeah, we checked on that because we were kind of curious if that was what had happened, since their house was only on the market hours before it was already pending for sale.
Yeah, not even a sign in the front yard.
Yeah, it was crazy. So we asked him, were you bought by an investor? He's like, no, it was an individual, which we were like, yes, The thing is what's happening is all these investment groups are buying these houses and then they're just renting the houses out, which coincides with the Great Reset, because one of the theories about the Great Reset is that you will own nothing, but you'll be happy about it. And I'm like, I don't know that I would be happy about renting a place to live.
From companies buying private single home owner houses and paying up, somewhere along the lines of $50,000 over asking price. They're beating out, anybody who's putting in a bid on these houses, and people will go in and they'll think that they've got it, and then somebody will outbid them, and it'll be one of these companies like Blackstone. And there's a lot of companies buying these properties right now.
You know what's funny is our next door neighbor said that they paid $30,000 over the asking price, but like I said, it's an individual person.
Meaning the people that bought their house, right?
Yeah.
Not them.
Yeah.
With the place.
People that bought their house.
Yeah, because they
Now,
moved out to Ferris.
Yeah, and they bought their own house in Ferris, which I guess it has to be in the metroplex areas that they're buying all these houses. The places that people are really wanting to be in is in the cities, because he moved out to the country.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's something to watch out for. It's something that's supposed to coincide with the Great Reset. Now, I do have other things that I've read this week, but I've already gone over on however many conspiracy theories that I was going to talk about. So next week we'll talk about the G7 summit, which has a lot to do with climate control, and we'll talk about anything else that I can
change, right?
Scrounge up.
Oh, damn. I thought it was going to be the G-Spot 7, but you're not going to talk about that,
no,
are you?
I don't know what that is. Weirdo.
It's the Adult Industry Expo that's going on the same day to compete with it.
You just make stuff up,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. I do. That's what I do. Because I'm the robot today. No crickets there.
No, that was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That didn't deserve crickets.
So are we going? Is that up, baby?
That's all I got. I'm long-winded. You know, it's funny. I'm gonna say something about this because I think it's important that
What's that?
everyone realize it is okay to have a bad day. It's okay
Well, of
to
course
not
it
be
is.
your best person that you could possibly be. And I'm having not the best day. And so, even though I'm not having the best day, I'm obviously a high-functioning, depressive person, whatever you want to call it. And I'm human just like everybody else. And, you know, if you're not having a good day, and just keep going. Keep doing what you do. And if you don't want to keep going, don't. Just go in bed, lay down, and put your head under the covers and take that day. And it's okay.
Yeah, we all have
Don't
days
feel
like that.
guilty about it.
No.
Just do it. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, thank you for that PSA, that heartfelt PSA.
All right, I got trivia.
Okay. Scorecards.
Okay.
Who am I starting with
That's
this
your
week?
job, Thunder K.
Yeah, I just don't know if I will do it. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Okay, let's pick a number between 1 and 10.
7.
Okay.
Why are we doing that?
Just do it.
Whoever goes first. That's
Okay,
why we're
now
doing
pick-
it.
Sushi, pick a number.
I already did.
Oh, I heard 7 from Robotuner. I didn't hear yours.
Yeah. Well, she's not playing. She's reading the questions.
Well, of course, but I need her to pick a number for me.
Why? She's not playing.
I'm not picking your number because if I pick your number, I'm holding the number in my head.
I know the number.
What is the?
Just pick a number.
Why am I picking? No, I've got the
Your-
number. You pick a number. This is crazy.
Okay.
Somebody pick a goddamn number.
3.
Okay. Thunder K.
5.
Okay, 5 was my number.
All right.
Thank God.
Okay, you ready?
Not yet. Not yet. He has to reset the scores. He's got to settle the score and
you
reset
ready?
it before
Are you
we
ready
can-
yet? Are you ready yet?
I can't work with this pressure.
Hey,
okay?
what was that song we were supposed to play when we had downtime, dead air? What was it?
Oh, da, 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 da.
No, not
Oh.
that one. That's
It's who doesn't like a long dick?
No, we're
Who
not
doesn't
play-
like a long dick? Time
Dude,
code.
dude. We're sitting on the couch yesterday morning, right? And I
That's
made
kind of a thing.
I made Robotuner his coffee, and I'm on my phone. He's on his phone. We're just sitting there. It's all quiet. And all of a sudden, I hear this. Who doesn't like a long dick? You know. And I'm like, what the hell? Who wakes up in the morning and sings "Who doesn't like a long dick"? Besides Robotuner. Okay, and I'm like, that makes me think.
It's
that
my
you
song that I
want-
did.
That you want a long dick.
No.
Is what it is. Well, I mean, if that's the first thing you think about when you wake up in the morning is long dick.
No, it isn't.
Okay. All right. Just
Well,
making
sometimes
sure.
I have a long dick in the morning because I wake up with morning wood.
Wow.
But even then, it's like it's a millimeter, Peter.
How would you know?
Don't ask me how I know.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Thunder K. Who directed the movie X-Men: The Last Stand?
I think I know this one.
Do I get multiple choice?
God dang. There
I
isn't.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Who's next?
I picked 7.
I picked 3.
And it was 5. So
Yeah.
y'all are 2 off. We'll just go with Alex the intern.
All right.
The Last Stand.
Yeah.
Is that like the older one, or is that the newer one?
It's an older one.
Yeah.
Like 3.
It was the 3rd movie in the original X-Men
Michael-
movies.
What? No.
You didn't know? Shut up.
What?
RoboTuner.
I know. I don't have to know what it is and know what it's not.
Are we going to have buzzer effects?
No, we're
Okay.
not.
And okay. There we go. All right. So,
Okay.
all right. Bryan Singer?
No.
Oh shit. I thought he directed all the first 3 ones.
I don't know why I
Okay.
can't see this, but it's Brett Ratner.
Right. I've never heard of him. Okay.
I've heard of him. But Michael Keaton.
No, it was not. It was Brett Ratner. Okay. All right, Alex.
Alexi.
What fictional currency does Dwight launch as a motivational tool in The Office? Oh my god.
You act like I've watched The Office.
I don't act like anything.
Yeah, you're like, oh my god, this is such an easy question.
I don't think I said any of those.
Do we use a multiple choice?
No.
These are the worst goddamn questions.
And why do I have -1 next to my name? Fucking change that shit.
The Dwight dollar.
Thank you.
No. All right. RoboTuner.
I have no idea. I never really watched that much of The Office.
Thunder K.
What was the question?
Was the currency that Dwight Schrute used in The Office?
Beats, wasn't it?
No, it was Shruty Bucks.
I was close.
Oh.
Shruty Bucks.
All right, RoboTuner. In the 2007 film Alpha Dog, it's based on real life kidnapping and murder of who?
Man, I've seen the movie, and the name of the murderer in real life is Jesse James Hollywood.
Not the murderer, the person who was murdered.
I know. I don't remember the actual name.
All
You
right.
don't get bonus points for knowing other
He was
shit.
played by Yelchin, who is also dead.
Okay. What about you?
That was a
Thunder
good
K?
movie,
Do
though.
you know?
Sorry.
Are you looking up the answers?
That's what I think he's doing. He's looking up the answer.
I'll look up the answers.
My friend sent me a video and I was trying to listen to it.
Sure.
Did he answer
See?
or no?
Look, Dustin knew. Shruty Bucks.
Shruty Bucks.
Well, Dustin's a...
Or Shroot Bucks.
Shut up. Dustin's cool, and we're not.
Anyway, so do you know the answer? Thunder K?
Oh, no, I don't know the answer.
Okay, what about you, Alex, the intern?
Marley and Me.
No, it's called
What?
Nicholas Markowitz. Markowitz. Nicholas
Markowitz, okay.
Markowitz. All right, the next one.
Thunder K.
Oh yeah, Dustin got
Thunder
that
K,
one
we're
too.
back to you. That's correct, Dustin.
Dustin doesn't count because he has the access to the internet.
He probably just knows it.
Yeah, he probably knows it. He probably watched the movie.
That was a damn good movie, though.
I don't know how he has time to do half the shit that he does. He is always everywhere doing everything.
He's
I
a
don't think
time traveler. I showed you that one picture.
Sleeps. I just don't think he sleeps.
I showed you that picture where he's a World War II soldier from 2 years ago. I posted proof of you're a time traveler. He's like, shh.
Wait a second. So wait, I thought RoboTuner was proposing to Dustin, not Sushi.
What?
Nobody is.
What are you talking
Moving
about?
on.
Who's president of the
Anyway,
Just read the question.
what drugs are derived from the poppy plant?
Oh, I know this.
This is you, Thunder K.
Yeah, I already answered. No, let's see. Poppy plant. Poppy.
Oh, I've got it's multiple choice.
Oh, thank God.
Oh no, it's not. I lied.
Opium?
That is one.
Well, is it right?
Yes, but that's only one. There's like at least guess two.
What?
At least guess two of them.
Well, that's not how you asked it. You said what?
I said what drugs are derived from the poppy plant.
God dang it.
He said he doesn't sleep.
I don't know the other one. Muffins?
Yeah. You find them in muffins.
I'll just give it to you, but I'll read it off. It's
Wait.
What?
That's not fair.
What drugs are made from the poppy?
I think if they could come up with another one or two, then they can.
Heroin's the one that came to mind.
Okay, what else?
So it is heroin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give it to Thunder K. It's
LSD.
opium, morphine, heroin. I don't know what this is. Codeine and
Muffins.
I don't know what this is. Something. Papaverine?
Papaverine?
I don't know what that is.
Papa Roach?
It is literally all just pain-killing drugs.
These are terrible questions.
Yeah, you think?
In computer, who's next? Alex the intern. In computer science, what does DOS stand for?
Why couldn't you give me this one?
I know that you and I both know this one.
Yeah.
Thunder K.
No. Damn it.
I hate you guys. You're gonna have to give me a second.
So
Look
you
your
can
phone
look
up.
the answer up? No. You don't get a second to look the answer up.
I'm trying to think of the D. I know what the OS stands for.
What does the OS stand for?
Operating system.
Okay.
I'm thinking Dell operating system.
Oh,
No.
Nope.
RoboTuner.
Disk operating system.
Correct. So RoboTuner's got one.
Ba-ding.
I should get like. Shut up.
You get nothing.
Shut your ass.
What's
Might
with
be.
the Y?
What about the Y?
MCA. All right,
Well.
RoboTuner.
On Seinfeld, what movie video was stolen out of the smelly car?
Oh, shit. I have no idea.
All right, Thunder K.
What was the question?
On Seinfeld, what movie video was stolen out of the smelly car?
Twister?
No.
I don't know.
Alex the intern.
Roadhouse.
No, it's Rochelle.
I never even heard of
I
that
haven't
movie.
either. Maybe I should change these questions.
No, we're already like halfway through it. It's fine.
What color is the color blue?
All right, hold on. What year?
Whoa.
Who is this yours? Is this yours, RoboTuner?
No, it's Thunder Case.
Thunder K. What year did Mick Jagger hit 50 years old?
No. Disk operating system. I'll answer it in a noise.
Okay. What about you, Alex the intern?
2005.
No.
1993?
No, you're close. It was 91.
Oh, shit. Okay. Because I thought I was born in 43, not 41. Okay.
Which member of Korn? Who's next?
Me.
Okay.
Alex.
Which member of Korn released the solo hardcore rap album Rock and Roll Gangster?
What the fuck?
Where did you get these shitty trivia questions?
I don't even know who Korn is.
You don't know what? You don't know who Korn is?
Brother, I'm not gonna lie to you. I listened to Freebird by Leonard Skinner today.
That was Kenneth James.
What?
Thunder K.
I don't like corn.
The band, that is?
I'm gonna guess Stevie Trower.
No.
Okay.
RoboTuner.
That's not even a name of one of the members. And I know all of them, at least the...
Answer this question.
Okay, so which one of them had a solo album called
Rock and Roll
Gangster?
Weird Al Yankovic.
I don't think it was Brian Welch because he had that whole spiritual awakening, became a born-again Christian. So my guess is going to be Reggie Arvizio Fieldy.
Yes.
Oh, shit, really?
Yes.
He used to be one of my favorite bassists in high school. I even bought the exact Ibanez bass that he used on the early Korn albums. because I wanted to sound just like him. The clicky do 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 do. Did that for like a year straight.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't touched that bass in over 20 years. I still have it.
All right. Here's another question. What band started off as the Polka Tolk Blues Band?
The
That's
Polka
your
Tolk Blues Band, you said?
Yes.
It's your question, Robotuner.
Oh, it is my question.
This one's gonna make you poop your pants if you miss it.
The Polka Tolk Blues Band. Why are you saying that? Is it like a band that I would know?
It's a band that most people know.
The Polka Tolk Blues Band.
Is it Nickelback?
No.
No. I know for a fact it isn't Nickelback.
He's angry about him knowing for a fact that it's not Nickelback.
That's
I know for a fact.
Polka Tolk Blues Band. Yeah. I'm gonna guess Brave Combo.
No.
No.
Thunder K, do you know?
I'm gonna just go ahead and buzz out. Do you know the answer?
Alex, do you know it?
I'm really thinking. I have like two answers in my head, and I'm just gonna go with Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No. It's Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath was known.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it.
I thought their original name was Earth. Actually, yeah, Tony Iommi said their original name was Earth. I didn't know. That must have been like an early band name way before they even got any recognition.
Okay. Which of Santa's reindeer is female?
Oh, I think I know this one.
Well, it's not your turn.
I know it's not my turn. Oh shit! Took his
Alex's
flask.
No, it's your turn, isn't it, Thunder K?
No, it's yours.
It's your turn. No, because last time was RoboTuners.
Matt had the last one, and it's now his turn. Because Matt comes after me.
No, Alex comes after you.
Crackers. I just did one right before him.
No, Alex. Okay, come on. I'm just serious. It's Thunder K.
No, seriously, it's your turn.
Okay,
All right.
Alex.
Repeat the question.
Which is the only female reindeer of Santa?
Donner dash Vixen.
Correct.
Nice job. You're on the board.
I only know that because Vixen is usually a female term.
Yeah. I'm hearing myself echo again. Oh well.
All right.
All right.
Where does Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, call home?
My question?
No,
Oh,
this is you already answered yours.
No, Thunder.
Oh, that was Thunder K. That's yours, Alex. Sorry.
Want to go out on a limb here? Blue Jay Tower?
No.
Okay.
Where is Blue Jay Tower?
I don't know. It was usually like that's what they referred to as the
But where is it? Do you know what
Manhattan.
city it's in? What state it's in?
New York. It's in New York, isn't it?
Okay, so no, that's the wrong answer. All right, RoboTuner.
What place does Tony Stark call his home? Was the question?
Yes.
His house.
No, that's not the answer. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because I don't know. I know what company he runs, but
You don't know where he calls home?
no.
Okay. What about you, Thunder K? Do you know?
We're talking about comic book or movie?
Probably movie.
Because in the movie, it's L.A.
Maybe it's in the comic book then, because it's not LA. Malibu.
Malibu. Okay, which is in the Los Angeles area.
Okay. The
Okay.
Ivory Coast is located on what continent?
Oh, this is whose question is this?
I guess it's yours.
Yours.
Okay, Africa.
Correct.
Yeah, right next to the Ebony Coast.
Because
That was
the
stupid.
rhinoceros is.
Thunder K, what is the official flower of Easter? What?
He said tulips?
No. Alex, the intern.
Dandelions.
No.
Andy.
Robotuner.
Lilies?
Correct.
Oh shit! I totally guessed. Guessed.
It looks like the Robotuner is stumping us tonight.
All right, how many more would he have?
I guess I can just
No
do
way
one.
we're gonna catch up.
Let me just do one more.
Tulips. But tulips.
Ew. That's not the official flower for Easter.
I still haven't been to that club.
That's Stubbs' official flower.
Might as well be.
What is another name for a male sheep?
Know this. Alex's turn.
What is another name for a male sheep?
Yeah, Thunder K, get closer to your mic. I can't hear you.
He just said it's Alex's turn.
I'm having a hard time hearing him.
Yeah, maybe on my side.
Alex, do you know? What?
Ram?
Correct.
Sig.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
So final score: myself 4, Thunder K 1, Alex 2. So this week I have not been stumped, albeit mostly by chance. Okay, I think it's about time to call an end to this debacle once again. Good trivia, guys. And as always, if you have something that you'd like for us to discuss, and we didn't get any emails or voicemails this week, by the way, you can call us at 682-325-1379 and leave a voicemail. You can also drop us an email, robotuner2020@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook and on Instagram at The Robotuner across both platforms. And we're also live on YouTube most Sundays between the hours of starting between 7 and 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can also follow our Facebook, not Facebook, our YouTube page as well. If you like what you're watching, you can like and subscribe to our channel. And you can also get notified when we go live as well, amongst any other thing that shows up on the channel. See you guys next week. And slave on. Red pants.
Slave on?
Yeah, that's from Norseman. That was that show that I was watching for a little while on Netflix. That was somewhat of a parody of the Vikings show.
Do you play our end part where we were singing that one song? Do you ever play that?
I put it in post, yeah.
Oh, so we don't get to hear it?
You want to hear it? I'll put it in now.
I mean, I guess.
I'll put it in now. Yeah, the stream is still going. Yeah, I'll go back to this. Audio file. Where is RIP 2021 ending? There it is. Alright. Let's sock this puppy right up here. Alright, here we go. Alright, here it is.
Doing the podcast. Robotuner, master of debacles. Doing the podcast.
Sushi's news and conspiracies.
Doing the podcast.
Thunder K's Fun Media.
Doing the podcast.
Alex the intern.
Doing the podcast.
Shitocracy.
Doing the podcast.
Red Pants Theater.
Doing the podcast. You can't put the chains on, Robotuner. Red pants.
Alright, thanks YouTube. We're cutting this shit off.
Bye,
Good night.
Talk to y'all later.
Talk to you later.
See ya.
See ya.